Howdy, folks, we're back. Getting ready for some Outer Wilds. Hope everyone had a good little break, taking care of self, and hey, welcome in, Epic Kitty. Oh, Chance of Sonar. We just finished up Chance of Sonar. We've been doing that as sort of like our morning thing. But yeah, it is certainly fun. The words can very much understand wanting to play it and not getting around to it, because that's, most of the games are ones I want to play and haven't gotten around to yet. Streaming's my excuse to get around to them. Thinking a little bit about Outer Wilds DLC or no, I think Orisk, I'm probably going to do everything that I can in the base game first, because I'm very much a proponent of seeing what is presented in one context and before adding on the other stuff. I still struggle to play some of the later Fallout games because I like to know the original continuity, basically. Figured stop by. I still haven't made too much more progress on Outer Wilds because I got distracted by Peglin and Islands of Insight. Fair enough. So yeah, I think we are beyond where you're at. So, but hey, Peglin is super fun. I haven't played the full version, but I did play a demo a while back, and it seems pretty rad, and Islands of Insight is kicking around one of those games we'll eventually get to. Done with the first episode, definitely watching this, kind of shame it's only 12, that's how I felt about Girls Last Tour. Get around to starting most games, finishing another story. That, yeah, at least for me, the way I typically, streaming is something where, there are a lot of games that I've been interested in through, yes, the drifting title. There are a lot of games that I got really interested in by watching other people play them, and I got a lot out of them, but I wanted to have my own experience, so I bought them, and they've just sort of been sitting there. There's a number of games that also are ones that I've just heard good things about, or friends have recommended to me, and I wanted to get through. So streaming is something where I started doing it because I've got some time right now, and went, hey, I enjoy talking, I enjoy yapping, so let's use it as an excuse to both start and finish them, because life has just been a lot trying to actually get through. Sitting down and actually putting attention and care into a game has been tough for me. Put my mouse over title edge, you can notice it. Yeah, we did that a little while back with one of the bits. But yeah, the speed up I think was very nice for seeing it. But yeah, so it's, for me, this is very good. It's a way that I actually get to feel productive sitting down and doing the things. It makes me actually pay attention to them, because there are plenty of games where I can sit down for hours and not get anything out of them because I'm just sort of letting it happen. Just notice you have been ignoring your YouTube channel for 3 weeks. Uh-oh. We need more of the, Tiny Terry Trouble one? More Rain World. But yeah, so I'm not going to be worried if we do sort of finish the base game today. Well, I think I want to get to the point where I've seen what the base game has to offer, by and large. And then at some point in the future, I will pick up the DLC, and that'll be a sort of cool revisit to it. Like, Dredge. I absolutely love Dredge. I don't have the DLC for it. One of these days, when it's on sale, I'll pick up the Pale Reach, and then I'll probably replay the entire thing with that as additional context. And now we go do whatever. Yeah. Started to edit a video, but just kind of got lazy. I feel that. Yep. At least want to upload all of Rain World to YouTube. Makes sense. So, okay, you say whatever, but I think what we or at least what I've landed on. So, Sunless City, there's more to explore there, potentially. So, I guess the high energy station didn't do it, or maybe I missed some reading there. I think we want to go back to the Ash Twin and look around there. I'm very curious. Something that I was thinking about last night was, okay, sorry. So twofold thing. First, when it comes to the twins, high energy lab for the high energy wormholes. Yeah. Hey, welcome in, clever tort. So, okay, so the towers map to the other planets, which makes sense to me. But it showed a tower. It showed twin towers for the twin planets. And yes, I'm glossing over that. So I'm curious, because Ash Twin wouldn't have a tower pointing at itself, I don't think. So where is that tower? There's presumably an Ash Twin tower, and then that's going to be how we get through all the stone, maybe? Gonna leave for now. Sade's Y2. Sade's Y2. Good luck with the editing. And you beat Blightfall. Sick. Nice. Finally fully cleaned. You stopped toying with the poor Blight. We indeed went to the Sun Station, and were absolutely and utterly terrified by it. Do some more base building for fancy stuff? Sounds like a good idea. So, I want to explore the Ash Twin more. What else would be? It's blowing, yep. It's blowing up, apparently, just naturally. I don't remember, but if there would be an Ash Twin Warp Tower, it would be in the Magma Twin, or, yeah, the Ember Twin, which makes sense, but I'm not confident. So I really want to get, so I guess we can either look at Ember Twin, or we can go back, because Ash Twin takes a little bit to be accessible. So I guess, yeah, let's look around Ember Twin and see if there's anything. Yep, we've been to the Black Hole Forge. I think there's still probably more to look at there, but okay, so there's not like a so it would need to be a tower that was in alignment with Ash Twin, right? We've explored Dark Bramble, we have found the vessel. Whoa! Eesh. Okay. So, yeah, because there's not going to be a tower here. Huh. What's up? Okay, I was getting a little disoriented there. Because, yeah, like, there's not... Because, so, the rotation around is this valley. Clicked restart instead of shut down. Okay. But something is stopping from shutting down. Steam. Yes. I also... So you click cancel. Okay. Right before you let go of the left mouse button, it restarted. Okay. What? I guess we could also try going back to the Sun Station and re-looking at that map. I should have actually probably, like, taken pictures of it. Or maybe, I don't know, I don't suppose it would have recorded, what the towers looked like in my notebook or something. Yeah, thank you. That's what I was just starting to go, hey, maybe they wouldn't be evil to us. Now you're here again instead of bed? Oof. Welp. Alright, fare thee well. Okay. We're getting... Uh-oh. Well, hopefully it won't be too bad. Yep. It'll be fine. Fine. Ash Twin Towers? Can we, so map mode maybe? No. Ship's log. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. No, because look, so there is something for the twins. He'll be just all right. The reason why my spaceship insurance is so expensive. I started off as such a good pilot, and then I stopped giving a rat's butt. Okay. So, okay, the Ember Twin and Ash Twin towers. It's showing them connected by a little bridge. So, okay, let's look for that. See, look. Is my ship any worse for the wear? I don't think so. Not even a scratch on her. So that right there, that's the Ash and Ember Twin towers, right? That's gotta be. Not destroying your ship is a good enough landing, and we did more than that. We didn't even, yeah, there wasn't even a scratch. Whee! This will be fine. Everything is all right. Could park under, yeah, no, I'm sure, but the under the bridge is not exactly revealed right now. So, okay, so there's this side. I guess I probably should have looked a little harder to see which one is which, but this goes up to where? Ah, I can pick up the scroll, but we haven't revealed the place where we can read it. Okay. Sure does love cactus, doesn't it? All the cacti. Okay. So I guess let's wait until those are available. A scroll to put in a scroll reader. With no scroll reader. Oh, so I wonder if the Ash Twin Tower, I wonder if that's broken. Because it, on the map, so that one has a chunk out of it. And then that one's meant to be like a normal cap, I think? No cap. Okay. Aha! The doorways are opening! Open, open doors. Open, open doors. Hey! We can read! Okay, friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin, my gratitude that Rami found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. Imagine our otherwise immensely clever Kanoi would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. We did indeed. We made it into the High Energy Lab, and we messed around with the black and white holes a bit. Okay. So this is a teleport room, but what would this be aligning with? If this is... This is the Ash Twin one, right? So do we wait for it to be in alignment with the Ember Twin, or... Like, this should not teleport us anywhere, right? But where else would this teleport? Okay, so the dust... Yeah, oh right, so the dust takes us. Huh. We could have, but... I mean, so what do we do with that? Because... Okay, maybe that did put a ding in our ship. To stand on the ground to use the towers? Yep. Apparently. Wasn't meant to be a winky face? I don't think this even hurt our ship. Yeah, look, our ship's fine. So, that is mighty interesting, though. So that did look like a teleport point, but that shouldn't be... Oh, okay. What if it teleports down? We've been to the Black Hole Forge. We have not seen an awful lot to do with it. We can make it go up and down. Is about all we've been able to make it do. Okay, so now we could go down here. No, we have not been inside it. We assume we can, but we have not found a way in. Okay, we'll just park our ship right and nice in here. There we go. Yeah, that's a fine parking job. So, okay, so that is a very interesting conundrum. So this is also a teleport room. So this one, I feel like this one would work because it's got a roof. So we can teleport to the Ember Twin. But this doesn't have a roof, so we'll get pulled up. So we need to like actively, I guess we need to like actively force ourselves down. What can we do for this? So I'm gonna try it once more. Nope, okay, so forcing our jetpack down doesn't do it. Ugh, that's so frustrating. But there is a teleport point, so there's wow, okay, maybe that wasn't the best parking job. So there is a teleport point, so what can we do for it? Well, yeah, I don't stand in the dust storm, but where else can we... It needs to be in alignment with something, and I assume that would be the Ember Twin. So, huh. Okay, yes, okay, finally a little damage occurred. Just a little, though. Stand outside, but that will absolutely suck us up. I mean, the outside means that we don't have any sort of roof over our head. So I don't think that's right. Cockpit damage, that's fine. We also don't need autopilot. Okay, what can we do with this? So it's meant to have a roof. It does not have a roof. Nope. This is basically the first one we're really trying. Because I'm assuming that this one will take us into the Ash Twin project where we can learn more about it, if we can figure out how the hell to do it. And then the other ones are probably to gather something that we learn about at the Ash Twin project. Have we used... I don't think we've used the Ember Twin teleport. We did use something's teleport. I don't think it was Ember Twin. There was one... Oh, no, we used the Sun Station teleport. That was what we used. Yeah. But basically, I figure that we then... The rest of them are going to teach us something about... Oh, wait, maybe we can stand in this alcove? Yeah. No. We did... Haha! So you stand in the alcove. Nice. Ha. We're in the Ash Twin project. So, 12 minutes 50 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Asks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's Deep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. Okay, so that's... So, Giant's Deep and Timber Hearth are us and Gabbro, or Gabbro and us. Probe tracking module? Huh. It's like, yeah, I think it's 22 minutes is what we were seeing the other day. 10 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Okay. Okay. Us, Gabbro, and Probe Launcher. The one that found the eye, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Because I'm assuming that this will tell us something. Today we found the excavation of Ash Twin. Finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Yeah, How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the core could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Oh, joy! Now that we've actually seen those warp cores, I remember looking at all of the shuttles and going, oh, what's that thing? It looks like a thing. Those are warp cores. Doh! Okay. So Ash Twin is all connected. I'm guessing that there's going to be something that will tell us what we need to do from each of these towers, and we'll need to like collect something in some giant horrifying timer to get a quote-unquote ending. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from the device, Avens can. Oh, we did mess with them in the high energy lab. I just didn't put 2 and 2 together. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that, too, is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Lox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they're truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Those words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode, but its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. Oh my god. We can end it at will? Oh. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in this solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Oh crap, okay. So, brittle hollow projection stone, combined with Ember Twin stuff. Good news, Yarrow, the advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the new central chamber of Ash Twin. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here is working on the Ash Twin project. Working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. Okay. I'm not fully processing all of this. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Onio. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? My work here is complete. I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flower opening the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Okay. Okay. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds, otherwise I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds, as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Our fate? Okay. I guess I should read what this does before trying it. Sorry. Whoa. Okay. Artificial gravity control. Oh, so we can turn off our artificial gravity? That sounds unwise, but I guess it is a thing we can do. Did I read what's over there? Okay. So the project... Huh. Oh, I guess... So this is another place where we could put... Oh, that's where we could see things? Okay. So then over here, this is just what the warp is. Okay. Huh. I guess we should try using the projection stones. Where we can actually see stuff. What in the world? So Timber Hearth. So there's a way to stop the project? They say they can do it at will, but I'm not seeing how. Okay, so this is where they were... Okay, so this is where they were mining stuff from. So, oh, so this will let us look... All of the places where we were seeing the masks, now we can look back. But... So it says they can stop it at will. If we did stop it... If we stopped the project, if we even can, then our sun would simply die because we've reached the end of the natural span. Yeah, but I don't even know if that's something we can stop. Is that something that we need to stop? And that is a rhetorical question. Ash Twin Project sends information back in time by black hole. How do I stop it? Yeah. This is the best part of any game. Trying to figure out what to actually do with it. Because, like, on the one hand, if we stop things, that's letting go and allowing the natural progress. Impact asked us a similar question, right? And I personally tended towards, well, what if we... Oh, so wait, so this is the gravity control, so then what... Oh, hey, there's a sign, okay. This... Okay. What does this say? Huh? 200 unsent Celeste screenshots? Oh dear god. Wait, so that only started going up when this was... Okay, I guess I want to know. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Okay, that's... So it does have something to stop. Oh, you send all of them? That might be a little much, but... Okay, we're gonna turn off gravity. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. So we've stopped the spinning. Whoa. That might be a bit much. Maybe, you know, select. Or yeah, Google Drive link or something. A zipped file. So... God, so we could just remove it. But yeah, it feels like we should have something... Yeah. Using centripetal force. So... Man. Yeah, no, I don't want to disable it right now. Because what if we could stop everything? Or wait, so it just says it will access the core, right? Removing the core will disable... So, doesn't necessarily mean we actually remove it. So let's look at what the core is. So they've got a black hole and a white hole core. Okay. Say, a working warp core. We had several working warp cores. Oh! Oh, but it has both! Oh! Oh. So, but as soon as we take that, that disables... No, we're not doing it. We spent too long on this, but... Okay, let's go back out. So, if we remove it, that's going to stop our ability. That prevents us from actually being able to reload, wouldn't it? Staying there when the sun explodes? Oh. I was gonna check some stuff, but I guess we are getting awful close to the sun exploding, so might as well. I was gonna try and do a little extra. There we go. Okay, let's turn gravity back on and close the core. So we've got a core. We have a core. Ouch. So turn on gravity. So now we've got access to a functional warp core, but it might need to be upgraded to be used in the vessel, right? Maybe? Oh god. Oh, this is... Phew. Okay, that wasn't so tough, now was it? So that might be able to be used in the vessel. But what? This is already fully functional? Okay, I was not clear on that. We should see if we can actually make it into the black hole forge. Because that is something we were trying to do, but we sort of gave up in favor of trying to understand Ash Twin more. Right, the one at the vessel is broken, so... But why wouldn't they take the vessel? Why wouldn't they take the vessel if they already had a fully functional one? Why are they doing this experiment? Why are they trying to blow up the sun and go supernova? It's because they didn't have enough energy? So do we need... Oh, I'm lost. I need to review on the ship what we've learned about things. High energy labs. Because, so, the lab was there to get enough power, and the power they found by doing a black hole and a white hole. Look up? I thought we were looking up. Where's up? Where is up from here? The center? Oh, the center is up? Which might be dead. What? Ah, it is getting energy. So that's why... What? Whoa. Oh, no, we should have kept gravity off. So that creates a black hole that maybe we can go through. Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh no, we can't crane our neck up enough to even shoot a scout through. Oh, wait. Come on, scout. No, the gravity's stopping it. Ah, damn. Huh. Okay. So the high energy lab is to get enough energy to power. That's why. Okay. Yep, no, I was trying to, but the gravity was... I turned the gravity back on because I thought we didn't want to mess around with it. That's why I tried to fire... That's why I tried firing the scout in. So, yeah, hold on. Let's rest at the campfire for a while. Let's try going in it. Let's see what happens, because... So, when it shoots in the black hole, it comes out the white hole before it goes in, right? So that would put us after the sun, making high energy black and white holes that do time no-nos, right? And that's when we added more power to it, that increased the effect from fractions of a second to something visible with the eye. So the power of the supernova sun, which is why the sun station is there, right? The sun station is there to try and blow up the sun so that they can get enough power to do something with the core. It didn't work, but why did it exist? It existed because they were trying to blow up the sun. And they were trying to blow up the sun because that was high energy release. So, Ash Twin Project. Hollowed out chamber inside Ash Twin. Energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with Nomai masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep, and Timber Hearth, respectively. Ash Twin Project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the Sun Station to send the probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. Sun Station did not work. Although the Ash Twin Project was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin Project. Power was needed to power the 22-minute loop. Gotcha. The energy of the supernova was enough to create a black hole to create a time period of 22 minutes because of the huge cost it takes to warp spacetime. So, okay. So that's gotcha. So the Ash Twin Project masks activated, but they weren't doing anything for these Nomai. They weren't in a loop. The only reason we're in a loop is because we've now activated the masks and we're coming up on the end of the natural death of the star. So we haven't looked at this one, but the quantum signal coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. Which is, that's, I assume, the one in the museum, is because it either succeeded or failed, but that's why the masks could activate. But the reason why they're actually doing something is because it reached the natural end of its cycle, and that's why they're sending us back. Okay. No, and that's, yes, there is more info at those, but we already figured stuff out about them, so I'm not itching for that. Because we've already been on the Quantum Moon, so I think that's covered most of it. Sun Station was just there to not need to wait until the sun dies for it to activate, yeah. Yep. It was set up and never intended to be working right now, right. But it is because there's enough power for the sun. Everyone else has died off, it seems. Huh. We have coordinates for the eye. Let's try. Okay, let's check out the Black Hole Forge. It seems that we've done everything short of being inside it or on it. I guess it did. Okay. Okay. What's the point? What's the point of the project? The project is, I guess that the project succeeded or failed. The point of the project, the Ash Twin Project. What was the point of the Ash Twin Project? I guess that's something I'm realizing I'm not super clear on, is what the actual point of the Ash Twin Project is compared to everything else. By brute forcing with the probe cannon. Gotcha. So, which succeeded because we have the coordinates. So we're at the end. So it was meant to loop, so that they just do it over and over again until they brute force find it, but they all died. Loop 1, try and keep angle. Loop 2, try another angle. Yeah, okay. So, it fired 9 million times before they eventually did, yeah. Infinite monkey theorem with scouts. No, that makes sense. So, gotcha. Well, wait, no, so then what's the fail state for them? So it succeeded, masks have activated because it did finally find the thing, but I guess I'm confused on the timeline there. Well, no, because they said if the project succeeds or fails, got pulled into the loop. But it actually found it. Yeah, I guess timelines are confusing me here. So, hold on. Because I should try and get this. So, Nomai are doing this thing. I went through 9 million loops unaware, then it succeeded. So the Nomai, because they saw the asteroid. Oh, so they didn't wait for the natural death because the asteroid's doing it, but that's sort of a natural death, even though Sun Station is saying, hey, you know, it has finally reached the natural death, but it's because the asteroid itself is messing around with it. So the Nomai, why are all the Nomai dead? Why aren't they in the loop? They don't have the mask, but why aren't they alive within it? Because they're still aging forwards, because they said you would need to invent immortality, right? Went away, and sun naturally blowing up activated it. They died from the ghost matter, but fails in a way that the sun didn't blow up. Comet was full of ghost matter that exploded when the comet got near the sun and killed everything in the solar system. Right, but why are they dead? Because if time's looping, why are they dead? The comet ghost matter killed them. That makes sense, but we're living over and over. People who don't have the masks activated are living over and over. So why aren't the Nomai alive? Why are there so many Nomai skeletons? Yeah, no, I get that the core looks ruptured, but so the Nomai died before the loop started? So it killed them all a long time ago. But the asteroid or the comet is hitting, so the core of the comet ruptured and killed everyone billions of years ago. Then Harthians from some, if it killed all life, how did we get here? But okay, so Harthians somehow started existing. Life naturally formed on Timber Hearth. And now, towards the end of the cycle, it's been spitting stuff out millions of times and pretty much just succeeded right towards the natural end. No, because it's been doing it only in that loop. So it succeeds, and then we're in the loop. The Nomai are dead. They've been dead for a long time, and we're left with the ruins. Hey, howdy, Kakaklo. Good to see ya. Ghost matter radiation degrades rapidly in water, so you can go through it underwater, which is why. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so started when the sun initially blew up. Okay. So no, I did not get that with ghost matter in the water, but I think so too. That's we've seen some stuff where I'm trying to understand and put together stuff. So my assumption was that Nomai were still alive, but so gotcha. So the comet, the core of the comet killed them. I was interpreting that as the core when it hit the sun would kill everyone was what was going on. This conversation requires too many brain cells. But no, I think I get it now. Is alive, and it's more like, well, right, no, because they aren't alive. They don't seem aware of the things. We've spoken to Solanum. So okay, let's see. Can we get into the Black Hole Forge? Is there something down here? No. Okay. What are we doing with after Outer Wilds? Well, full stream just no. After Outer Wilds, we will be moving on to near Automata, I believe. Highly dense in a comet, ejected into space. Then when it got near the sun, heated up and ruptured due to gas pressure. Right, but I was interpreting it as it was why the sun itself was blowing up. But no, so it is truly the sun is dying a natural death. The fact that the comet hits it is immaterial, I guess. No. It seems like an interesting thing, but I'm not huge on Minecraft. You're not gonna watch that game? No worries. That is absolutely fine. Wait, did the Black Hole Forge go, huh? Yeah, we have been inside the comet. What? That does look like a warp thing up there, yes. But getting there is still a whole other thing. Okay, so that raises it up. Neat. But how do we actually get onto the ceiling? Too popular of a game to enjoy watching? What? So Nier is too popular for you? That's it? Too cool for it? Well, so I was previously trying to figure out how to actually get there, so... Something in this... I was trying to actually zoom up to it, so that's what I'm going to keep sticking with for now. Because I bet we could get our ship down here if we waited for things to go away enough, I think. Because we were always trying this like right before everything blew up. So let's keep going. So that's the warp point. So we're able to get pretty high up over here, but that's the wrong direction. This is the Eye Shrine. So Whoop. Okay, so on top of this wall. Nope. Yes, we have been inside the Southern Observatory. We've been most places. Thank you. We will take a sip. And hydrate has been accomplished. Okay. So where is the Black Hole Forge at this moment? It's under that, but where under that? So we can't go, so that doesn't give us a better jumping off point. Yes, we have. We did indeed jam ourselves inside of a jellyfish. So that's the Black Hole Forge, right? Yeah. Oh, I thought that was going well. But, well. We'll be back in a bit. So we could try putting... We're trying to get inside the Black Hole Forge. Since that is something we thought we could do, and people have said that, which I'm trying to not pay too much attention to when people are saying things we have not confirmed for ourselves, but we were already trying to get in there the other day, so I'm not too miffed. Okay. So other things we can eventually try and do. So we could look at where all of the other planet teleports lead for Ash Twin, but I guess those were probably just of convenience. It's not necessarily a, like, time thing for us. We can also try... We could try to jam... We could try jamming the core inside the vessel. The problem with that is that would disable our resetting feature, wouldn't it? So I'm nervous to do that. That feels like something where that's you're making a choice. We can take it out, we can end the loop, and that's it. If we don't figure out a way to deal with the sun, but then time gets to progress. Yeah, I don't know. But at least Black Hole Forge is something we can dink around with. Save is not deleted. Okay. That's, I'm not paying attention to the rest of it, but save does not get deleted from doing that. Okay. Random symbols thing. Random symbols thing? I do not recall a random symbols thing. Okay, so go under here. Whee! Just a little ankle breakage. Oh, yes, we did find the coordinates. So, like, yeah, we could go to the eye, but what good does that do us? Again, rhetorical. If that is the answer, we will eventually find that. Okay. Whoops, wrong place. I think we went too far down. Actually, I'm sure we went too far down. Wait, we don't need the I was trying to get back to the controls, but we don't need to get back to the controls because we've already raised the thing. We could. I've never had success with that. Because we've seen the eye. I'm gonna... I'm nervous that things are going to get revealed, so I'm gonna try and redirect this conversation. We're trying to get into the Black Hole Forge. That's what we're trying to do right now. So we're messing around with that. We've got some other ideas on what to do. We can take the core and we can put it in the vessel. I don't want to do that yet because if we muck it up, I don't know what happens to our loop. It doesn't delete the save, which makes me feel a little more safe. So we will at some point do that, but I'm not currently chomping on the bit to try that. I would love to see if we can get in there, but that also might just be beyond our skill level. Well, I mean, warp point is probably going to be inside the planet, right? It's going to be on the opposite side of that. It's going to be near the North Pole, but... So that's the Black Hole Forge up there. I don't suppose... There was somewhere that we jumped off from that was even better. Oh, no. I have not. This is still me messing around. We made it into the Ash Twin project, which is why we were talking about stuff, trying to understand things. Because there were a lot of different threads and I had not pulled them together into one tapestry. But I feel a little bit better understanding why, because the Nomai being dead was something that was actively really messing with me, because I figured that they were still around when this got triggered, but that is not in fact the case. Okay, so we went up to the Eye Shrine District. We do also apparently have something more in the Hanging City that we haven't looked at, which surprises me because I thought we had that pretty well explored, but I don't know. Wop, wop, wop. Wop, wop, wop. Okay, so forward. Probably Black Hole Forge. No. Sorry, the Sunless City. The one on Ember Twin. Okay. So over here. Nope. Not yet. We're still okay. So that did not work. So warp point is either going to be it might be in the Southern Observatory, or we can try flying there in our ship to actually physically get onto it. Yon P9 Parkon, yes. I mean, you see me play Jump King. I'm amazing at parkour. This is a lie. Thank you. I appreciate this. I mean, that's part of why, like, I really enjoy games like Lingo and such, where it's a point where we can be like, oh hey, yeah, let's all pool what we're thinking together. But part of it, you know, I enjoy thinking through the stuff, even if I'm blatantly wrong. That's part of the fun. It's part of understanding what the game has to offer. How I'm missing the obvious? Quite possible. Well, no, I know the other obvious thing. So it's either the South Pole, or they have talked about from the Ash Twin teleporting to the Black Hole Forge. But then why we've got this warp point? So why would the Ember Twin why would the Ash Twin one not warp us to this? I guess if they're... Oh, actually, hold on. Because, so this is... I guess we can look at the warp cores. That's what links them? So white to black. So then Ash Twin might have a white one? Is the only way? Get all the information in the game before going to the eye, or not going... I'm not trying to get all the information. It's... I don't feel like it yet. Because I'm nervous about what happens. We don't have a solution to the sun or anything, if there even is one, so I don't feel like going there yet and possibly deeply screwing things up. Eventually, but I don't own it yet. So at some point in the future, when I purchase it on sale, I will indeed. Okay, so fine. So if it's white hole to black hole, I think the Black Hole Forge has a black hole core. So let's check on the Ash Twin. Same for you with the DLC? Yeah. I mean, that's typically how I do stuff. Like, at some point, I will play Dredge on stream. I have played all of Dredge. It has been fantastic, but I will play it when I get the Pale Reach expansion. And I'll probably be replaying the game at that point and seeing sort of how is the experience different. Okay, let's try autopilot. Although that's always dangerous with the twins. Okay. As long as the sun is not between you and the destination, it's fine. Yeah, except sometimes with the twins, it can change, but we are on the correct side of it. Nope, we've not explored all of the towers yet, and that's okay. We have explored the specific ones we're interested in. Whoops. Well, okay, we're probably going to get ripped off here. Bum, bum, bum. But this does have pictures. So map mode. No, so it's on the other bit of the map, on this one. There we go. So Brittle Hollow is going to be which tower? Which tower is going to be Brittle Hollow? So Sun Station we've seen, that's got the swoopy doos. We found the twin towers. Then I guess it's going to be the one that looks like, so rightmost is Giant's Deep. So then it's the bottom left one. It's the one that looks like the pylons that all fall, I'm guessing. Whoop! Oh, it's falling even while we were looking at stuff? No, it's not. Okay. The swoopy doos? The swoopy doos is the Sun Station. It looks like the sun is, I'm guessing, what they're intending. But it's the swoopy doos. Top symbol also indicates how it looks from above. Ah, that makes sense. I was trying to figure out, I thought those were relating to the planets. Yeah. Oh, that's, I guess, no, because, okay. No, I don't know the Nomai symbols. I know the repair things, but... Okay, so we can go down here, but that doesn't help a whole lot, but... I guess we can oh, no, wait, the sand's coming, so... Or, no, the sand only means alignment for 2 of the things. Ah, okay. So this is the way to the Black Hole Forge. Fair enough. No. Okay. That was improper. Yep. Figured that one out. As soon as I jumped, I'm like, oh, this might not accept it as much, so we need to walk. Whoopsies! It's fine. It's not like the sun's about to explode or anything. What could possibly go wrong? Whoopsie daisy. Whoop. Who is Daisy and why is she the namesake of a mistake? What did Daisy do to deserve such ire? Perhaps something HAL 9000? Maybe Daisy the Flower? Could be. Whoop. Okay. So... Oh, but our... Yeah, but our ship is over there. This is, Well, just, Hearthian and its jetpack. I foresee no problems. We can break out of orbit, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, we're kind of... Can we break out of orbit? No! I thought we were doing a thing. Maybe if we get up a little higher? Ow. Okay. So, it's gonna go around, so we just need to aim over here. Nope. Not enough. Or maybe if we did it by the volcanic moon to get its pull. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Oh. I'm feeling a little dazed. Is it just me or is the sun actually exploding? Okay. So this will go boom. Yerp. Okay. So, we'll watch it explode, and then so we go back, we go to Brittle Hollow, we move the Black Hole Forge up, then we go to Ash Twin, we teleport in, don't jump, and walk over. I guess we could, but I don't know. It'll hopefully be pretty. I was thinking we might have enough time that we might be able to cast ourselves into the void of space and move over to the twins again. End times music? Yup. At least, you know, if you're going to be trapped in the end of times perpetually, might as well at least have pretty music and a good view. Although at this rate, yeah, maybe we do break our ankles first. Nope. Hey, yeah, son. And now the sun station is already fully plasma. Yep. Are you winning, son? Whoa. Hell yeah. I don't know if I've actually seen it do the contraction yet. Bye-bye. Goodbye, cruel world. I'm leaving you today. Okay, we just reset. I don't know if I've actually seen it close enough to see that it was properly contracting. I've watched the explosion a number of times, but I do not have a memory of watching it crumple. Now, the beauty of the fact that I'm recording and streaming all of this is you can all tell me exactly how wrong I am, but okay. Black Hole Forge attempt number 2. Then depending on what we see there, we will probably take a crack at using the antimatter, the core, the thing that we found, the thing what did the do, and try jamming that into the vessel. Go into the sun while it's becoming almost supernova, so you go to the center. I don't know. You could probably time that. It would be interesting to see where that cuts off, what the hitbox is. I'm guessing it would probably end up being goofy based on what happens with the quantum moon. Johan, in the stream of January 7th, 1532, you saw the sun contracting at 4:27:33. Now, I was going to point out that January 7th is a bad guess since we started streaming later than that. And then I noticed 1532. So, perhaps even more problematic. You get sick, mission accomplished. Yeah! Hell yeah. Go to the ash planets. Now, first we're going to Brittle Hollow. We're gonna check out the Black Hole Forge. Like, we literally got there. We just needed to not jump. But yes, after that we will check out what's up with the vessel probably. The ash planet, where ash things happen. Man, that planet is so ash. Worst place to hang out. We did, but consider, if the Black Hole Forge isn't raised, we probably have some problems. Ashley puzzles. Yep. Exactly. So that we can actually stroll on over without having to jump. No worries. Hey, maybe you should turn on my flashlight. Anyone who says dumb in this chat has obviously not been watching me if they think that there's some sort of concern about people being dumb. Johan is the dumb. Exactly. I'm here to learn, and part of the process of learning, in my opinion, is being willing to be a bit dumb and learning that lesson. Sometimes it takes you 5 times to figure out the right path through a frozen comet, even if it involves gruesome, brutal, gory death each time. I mean, no, I don't speak from personal experience whatsoever. Almost wondering if a faster way back up would be to just jump into the black hole and go through the white hole station. No. And the red, and the ethereal, and the unopposed, and whatever the other titles are, yes. We've gained many, many titles from Lingo. Waha. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. The finished. Not to be confused with the Finnish, which I am not. Or am I? I cannot speak a lick of Finnish. Something about Outer Wilds is based on how fast you realize shows how smart you actually are. Is it? I don't know. Because the thing that I have with like speed of recognition of things, what info you start the game with, true. But I don't know, like there's a lot of things that we did piece together fairly quickly, but like understanding exactly what's up, there is some imprecision with it, and also there are different bits of information that people onboard at different rates. That's kind of the beauty of things, is there isn't really an objective measure of how smart or dumb someone is. There are different things that people do differently. We're near finished, or are we? Dun dun dun! Vsauce music. Oh, will this be fine? This will be fine. Okay. Phew. Phew. Vsauce, Johan here. But yeah, I don't know. Like, at least to me, I find that very neat. People all have different skill sets and different things they're good at. As I say, I'm not very good with puzzles. And yet, here I am playing a lot of them. I'm also not great with parkour. I'm not great at a lot of things. Roguelikes are something that I think of myself as good at, but I'm actually probably worse at those. Even though I play an awful lot. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool that people have different things they can be good at and different paces of realization. We are actually Vsauce. Notice how he says, "Hey Vsauce, Michael here." That's true. That is fair. I never actually, I always was thinking of it of, "Hey Vsauce." I was thinking of as Vsauce as his title. Michael from Vsauce. Hey Vsauce, Michael. But yeah, I guess where the comma is, that would be Vsauce is the channel, which makes sense. Lagging or Wi-Fi is just grab. I think we're good. We do occasionally experience lag with Outer Wilds. That is a thing that's been observed, and it's why we play on such low graphics settings, but Vsauce, wisdom, or finish or whatever. Oh, you know what? When I said that I don't speak any Finnish, that's not entirely true. Because Tarmo and Goif are... Tarmo Goif is a magic card, and I believe Tarmo means, like, vitality. I forget. I think Goif means, like, beast. Is that moving away or towards us? The double tower. Yay! Yeah, I do realize that I keep referring to it as, you know, it's the Ember Twins, so tower, but... No, Noita means witch. Ah! Learning. I will say, something that amuses me to no end is, during World War II... Okay, that's a really bad transition. What amuses me? During World War II, no. War, not funny. What the Finns did during the war, somewhat, from the hit video game, Noita. There were radio-activated mines being deployed. I believe, no, Oh, okay, no. You know what? I forget which war it was. I should double check this, because it was, I can't remember if it was the Russians or the Nazis, but basically there was at one point radio detonated mines in Finland, and they were going to jam the signal to prevent the activation code from getting through. When they found out the frequencies that the mines were on, they started blasting the Sakiarvin polka, which is a traditional folk song, on those frequencies. So, and then basically there were different frequencies that got used, so they just started broadcasting on basically all frequencies, which amuses me deeply. Double Tower is not Ember Planet, then it's both planets because they're next to each other. Well, it's so the Ash Twin one sends us into the project, and then there's also the Ember Twin one, which I don't know where that goes. Hamis, the Noida community. I don't know what Hamis means. I doubt it has anything to do with ham, as much as we like ham. Okay, so I think that one is, I think that's the one we're going for, because yeah, it's got the funky little stacks. And that also makes sense because it's the next furthest? Or no, is Timber Hearth the next furthest? Wow, how have I not... I guess we can check on the map, but it occurs to me I don't actually know the precise order. I know Dark Bramble is the furthest, and that's kind of it. So the Twins... Hey, Quantum Moon. So, Twins, and then Timber Hearth, then Brittle Hollow. Then Giant Steep and Dark Bramble. Okay, so maybe they didn't need Timber Hearth. Thomas is a spider enemy in Noida. All of the enemy and most item names aren't translated. Gotcha. I guess, yeah, that's not necessary. The nouns are not necessarily necessary because you can just kind of, as long as everyone agrees on a noun, it just kind of works. Oh, we probably will. And in fairness, we don't even know it's going to go to the eye. But that's what I said earlier, was once we do this, depending on what we see in the Black Hole Forge, we will probably take a crack at using the vessel. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on, let us in. Little pig, let me in. Flamoxium potion isn't translated. Is translated, but ku isn't? Is ku cow? Ah, there is the door. Okay. Wow, we got that alignment pretty darn good now, didn't we? Oh, wait. No, so this is a different one. What? Huh? I thought this was the right one. I think it means something like moon. Ah, okay. Pour sand in. Okay, no, so this is the Timber Hearth one. Ah, interesting. Okay, so next one over. I agree that seems likely. Although I'm sure I'll find a way to screw it up. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. So, okay. So, okay, so it's in chronological. It's in not meteorological. Astronomical? Astronomical order. Sure. Perpendicular from the stream? Yeah. Yeah, I wanted it on the... I didn't want it on the ash. Because then it sinks and then... But... I guess that's probably... I guess the sinking is less bad than the getting sucked up. I wish, you know, I think it's quite rude of them to not provide a parking area inside the towers. I think that was not very thoughtful of them. I would like to file a complaint with their manager. Yeah, but we don't have an under the bridge that's anywhere near us. Okay. Take me to the hollow. Hello, Giants Deep. Because, yeah, so I'm guessing the Giant's Deep one would take us to the, Giant's Deep probably takes us to the orbital probe cannon itself. Oh, the solar panel's designed to absorb the supernova. Your manager's already dead, so good luck. Well then, I guess the highest ranking manager, or the highest ranking Nomai left is Solanum, so going to the Quantum Moon. Okay, it's got the departure and arrival. Nice. Black Hole Forge. Left. Oh. So wait, so what's that over there then? Me going the opposite. Parking in a planet full of portals with warping time abilities and energy? Yeah, come on, it's annoying. Least they can do. If they've solved all of these other problems, how come they can't do anything with parking? Huh? Highest ranking Nomai left, the only one. Well, you know, maybe there's some other tribes left. Okay, so this is just the exit. I'm just saying. Oh, gravity, you better work. Phew. Okay. Yep, the broken elevator. Alrighty. Forging ahead, but crash. Okay, so we've got places to put stones. Be cautious near the boarding area while the Black Hole Forge is in operation. That makes good sense. Jump? Oh, what? Jump. There we go. That wasn't so tricky. Oh, this looks perfectly unconcerning. Okay, grab a scroll. Ooh. That looks uncomfortable. Oh, wait, no, that's a scepter. I thought that was a chair through the man. Okay. Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin, just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he is familiar with that. I did not like that. I do not like the volcanic moon. We still haven't found anything on the volcanic moon, which I'm sure there's something, but I kind of like the idea that the volcanic moon is literally just in existence to be annoying. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely, that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. There is nothing important there. Good. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. So the Black Hole Forge is a way of teaching us how to get into the Ash Twin project. Okay, but we figured it out. We just guessed. Regarding the warp towers on Ash, in fairness, I wouldn't say I actually figured it out. I just went, let's try this and see what happens. Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift up even slightly, the tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental teleportation. So that explains why it isn't an instantaneous thing. Okay, and also, if things did drift over time, it doesn't just break them. That's super cool. So let's take this projection stone. And then, yeah, I guess the next thing to do would be fly into the sun, reset, and take a crack at the vessel. I have good news, Zero. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber. No, it isn't. I think, well, is it serving you ads? Force durability could still be improved. Don't worry. Okay, so we've already seen this. Yep, we have found such a thing. All right, well, let's go. Yeah. Okay. What's the most efficient way for us to meet our end? Bum, 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 bum. Yep. There we go. That was pretty efficient. Oh, wait, that actually didn't kill us? Well, let's try that again. Immediate... what? Our only option is quit or resume. Yep. I really thought everyone's seeing the Twitch ads at the same time, or is it different? So so did you get like a video ad or? Oh, under options. Ah. Okay, fine. There we go. Do you find stuff out other Hearthians have more dialogue? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I did not revisit that because I'd already spoken to them multiple times. Like Gabbro, I know we should probably talk to again at some point here. Okay. Slam ourselves in to a wall. Come on. There we go. And talk to them about their interests. That makes good sense. But yeah, so at least my understanding of how the ads should be working on this. I'm still new. We've only been affiliate for a little while, and we're doing our best. Yep, we're gonna try for the eye. But my understanding of how it should work, basically, during the breaks where I get up, grab some water, sort of natural points, I run a 3-minute ad break, because then that disables pre-roll ads for the next hour or so that people coming into the stream won't get hit with ads. And there should not be any other video ads that occur. I have turned off the ads manager. It should not be forcing any ads. I did leave on the ads that like pop up at the bottom because it doesn't really distract from the stream. It's the type of thing where I at least personally don't mind them because I figure, hey, I would like to encourage that behavior because I would much rather those ads be able to disable pre-rolls than video ads. But those should be the only ads, and they should not be like full screen or anything. But if other ones are happening, I would love to know, because that's I would love to know if that is a thing, because that would be frustrating. Go to Ember Twin and sleep. Yep. I know that we can sleep. You see the full screen ads sometimes. And is it a video ad, or is it just like a static ad? If it's a static ad, I don't know what the setting is, and if it's a video ad, then the settings are video. Huh. And you're not refreshing your stream or anything? Because then I need to... Then Twitch is being incorrect about what it's saying. Nope. Then I will need to dig into that more, because part of why I agreed to do affiliate and such, people said, oh yeah, no, it will be fine and whatnot. But I did a lot of research into the ads, and it should not serve ads that I have not pressed the button on or scheduled. So if they are inserting ads manually, or they've got something set up so, oh, this person hasn't seen an ad recently enough, I'm gonna be a little pissed. Because yeah, okay. Thank you for letting me know. I will look into that. Because people have said something about that, but they've not been clear on answering that. So, yeah, I will need to look into why that is, and I doubt that I, as a very small streamer, can do anything, but that either I have misread something deeply or they are being misleading about how stuff is operating. I guess we should... So turn that off. Figure out... So where is our friendly little Outer Wilds member? Is it up here? No? That's to find the quantum moon. Okay. Nope. A number of people have asked about it. I'm not inherently against it, but it is not one that really speaks to me. Yep. Starting to gather that was the other side, but we're getting there. Ah. There we go. I mean, at this point, we don't need to sleep all that long. Boop, boop, boop. Probably just like a minute or two. Yay! Yes, does he have anything else to say? Question for you. Found something. Now, modern Nomai transmission saying the universe is dying. You, what? I don't know. What? I mean to say there are modern Nomai out in parts of space and they believe the universe, all of it, the whole thing is dying currently, right now? If that's true, how could I have missed so many signs? The supernova were there, but I've been studying the stars for, well, that doesn't matter if, oh. I'm very sorry, but I have to look over my charts. I hope you don't mind. Some aspects, Roblox is a really bad game, but there are still some good games, like some horror games. It's just, yeah, it is one that I think, from an academic perspective, it's one that I know a lot of kids are playing these days. So I'm somewhat interested from that perspective, but just personally, they're not a whole that... It does not, the aesthetics do not super speak to me, and it is not something I am personally super interested in. I have heard, though, that the Doors game is an interesting puzzle game, so might check that out at some point, but I'm not raring to go. Okay. To the Twin of Ash. Well, I was hoping that would help me flip around, but, still nosedived. Doors is a horror game? I thought people said it was a puzzle game, but I may misremember. There we go. Pressure is another one that's better than Doors. Doors is the only one that has sounded mildly appealing, but it basically is something that I'm not planning on playing anytime soon. But if I do, I would probably be looking at it from a why do people play this perspective, and probably starting out with Doors, because that is one a number of people have mentioned as being at least somewhat interesting. Wah. Okay, so... No, so it's this tower, so we just need to go down. We're going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. Guess we should make sure that this will not get sucked up. So let's scoot my booch on over a little bit more. There we go. I want to be very clear. It's something where I get very frustrated when people... It is not because, oh, that's a little kid's game or something, which I've heard a number of people critique. And I hate when people say stuff like that, because it's like, if someone enjoys a thing, it's valid no matter your age, pretty much. Oh, okay. If it is a hobby, right? So I get frustrated when people like denote it like that, but it's just I have looked at it. It does not scream anything that I'm super. It does not scream super appealing to me personally. Pressure is a game inspired by Doors, but unlike Doors, developers aren't lazy and do more updates. Gotcha. Okay, go into the project. Okay. Speedrun! Woohoo! So, get the core open, get things open, grab the core. Yes, I know. Isn't this the speediest of speedruns? What's not to love? And then, whoop. There we go. Disable the gravity. Line. Now we're snatching. Whoop. I thought I could grab that real cool, like, that was a mistake. No! Okay. I was trying to be way too cool. Okay, so we've got the warp core. Now over there. Nope. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to know how many there are. Because that's part of the discovery. Okay, so where's our ship? Okay. Oh, this is different music. It's almost like something important is happening. Can we... I guess we don't get to put it down. So we're just forced to hold it. Okay, view the ship's log. Oh, I'm not loving the music, honestly. I'm feeling... It's cool. It's rad. It's making me stressed. Oh, where's the vessel? Vessel is over here. I probably should have marked it first. Vessel is down here. There we go. Okay. We be going. Oh no, it's absolutely gorgeous, but I'm going, ah! New music means spooky. Things are happening. Okay. On to Dark Bramble. Ooh. Ah. So, if we get to the eye, what does that do? Because then all the Hearthians just die, unless there's something we can do to stop it, unless we can get people onto the vessel, maybe? Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. There we go. We're zooming. So we want to go over to this one. So below the anglerfish. Go below the anglerfish and ignore their eggs. Okay. We're moving, we're grooving. Moving to the music. And just when it happened. I don't have a screenshot of them. I didn't think that we needed a screenshot. We've got it in our ship's log. So worst comes to worst, if we actually have to manually put things in, we can probably look at that. Okay, so this is where we can actually go straight there. No, I can't remember them, but I'm sure it's on our ship's log somewhere or such. Some such. Okay, that's a problem. But you do have to put them in? Oh god. Okay. So, go through. Don't touch anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! I wonder if I wonder if the Nomai, I'm trying so hard to ignore the giant fish, but so the input, it was 3 things and there were 3 things for the coordinates. So is their language hex-based? Can we draw crosses across it? Huh. Imagine you get eaten while holding the core? That would get explosive, I imagine. The angle realignment is rigged, that if you don't move, you get right through. Yeah. Yep. That has been my experience as well, because our first one was also problematic. Okay. So those are the eggs. Understood 20% of what was said. I'm wondering if on the ship, I remember on the vessel, the input method was 3 hexagons. So I'm wondering if their language can be represented if it's basically drawing lines between those 6 points. The one the vessel it is in doesn't glow. Yep. It's much more hidden. Oh god. No, 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 who? Did not like that. Did not like that. Oh yeah, no, that's me musing loud for how stuff is done. Because, so, our input methodology is such. Yep. Nope, but there was one that was behind us. Did you all not hear it go rah at me? Because that scared the ever-loving crap out of me. So maybe it's either, I don't think we've got an entry for the eye. Bellspar's Camp, Dark Bramble Seed, so then eye signal locator? No, it's going to be here. Haha. Yes. Okay, yep, those are all some sort of hex. So right to... So... Probe tracking mode. So upper right to middle to bottom left. And then like hoggle and then... Okay, sure. No, that's not hoggle, but the O in Elder Futhark. Ah! Oh, the music. Okay, this is a little more spacey. Cool. Hey. Yee. Okay. Oh, what is this gonna do? Insert the warp core. Whoa. Will display when we need it. Okay. No. So, that's powered up. But I think we've actually got this, so... is the first one. Then, bam. Oh, in the bottom left. Perfect, thank you. I wasn't even looking at that. So, bam, bam, bam. What a cool way of doing that. Oh, that's super neat. Okay. So we've got coordinates, we've got a core. We've got a broken down ship. Okay. Whoa. Yo. Okay. Is that the quantum moon? Okay. It is quite majestic. Oh, we can't... Okay, so we can't go out there. Okay. Yeah, door is locked. We've all... Okay, this is all just going to be... Yeah. This is all the vessel talk. Okay. So then, can we go here? Oh, okay. What are you? What is your purpose? Oh, a recording. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. Oh, okay, so we have... Okay. Huh. Yeah, I guess we can use the ball, but to what end? Because it's not like we have new coordinates. No? Oh, what about on the other end? I did wonder about this. Oh, okay. Oh, my flashlight hardly makes a difference here. Okay. So all of these lighting up rocks. Whoa. So this is more of like a planet. Also, huge gravity. That's insane. Okay, even more than Giant's Deep. Okay. Well, I guess towards the pit? Well, there's something light over there. Or it was light for a moment. Planet? No, this isn't one. Kind of seemed that way. Quantum moon reflects the planet it's on. Yep, which it had a bunch of this stuff. Okay. Feels like walking into that fog might be a bad idea. Whoa. Oh, or is that just that? I don't know. Jetpack doesn't do a whole lot. Everything is sort of pointing, right? Everything is moving in this direction. Maybe. Whoa! Trees? There were trees for a moment. So it's all covered in quantum stuff. Oh my god. This is intimidating. Quantum trees, yeah. Quantum landscape. I don't know what to be doing here. I guess, oh, what about our signal scope? If we can't see, maybe we can... There's some sort of unknown quantum signal above us? Oh. That looks an awful lot like the eye. Okay. Ooh. Okay. At the end of the universe. Oh. And I got myself stuck in a pit? Can we... Huh. What can I do to enter it? Oh, okay, we can go this way. Okay. Okay. We're in the eye. This looks spooky. What? We're back on Timber Hearth? The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gaussen, Slate, and Hornfels to explore the solar system at the ends of the universe. Oh, but... So it takes us back here? Oh? A museum at the end of the universe? That sounds like a... what's his face? Douglas Adams novel. Nomai came to our solar system. We're following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we call ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. So this is explaining things that we didn't piece together. End of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Yeah, a lot of the, like, curio things are gone. So, filling in a lot. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Damn! Wow, but the oncoming death of the universe. So, the death hasn't happened yet. So, this is forward in time, it seems. And there's a white hole. The galaxy. We can observe. Is there anything else? Are there any signals from anywhere? It doesn't allow us to check other frequencies. Okay. Well, I guess we observe. Whoa. So everything going supernova. Okay. Spiral galaxy. It's just... Wait, trees? Why did the scout see trees? What's that flickering? So there's a surface out there. What? I guess go towards the surface. Because I don't know what else to do. Wait, is that anglerfish over there? No, that's just a tree. Are we on a surface? What's the thing in the bottom right-hand corner? Why can't we turn our heads? What? This is strange. Whoa. Okay, now we can move again. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we're in a forest. Okay. Whoa. Oh my god. So they're just flicker, and that one just went supernova? Are we destroying entire galaxies? We're watching the universe go out. Oh man. We're watching it die. Huh. There's not a lot left. I think that's all of them. So now it's empty. Okay. Now there's a stone. A single monolith. Does it ever end? Wow. Okay. What's the symbol in the bottom right-hand corner? Welcome in, Diamond. Okay. I mean, the only way up is up. Whoa! What was that? What's the flickering? What's the flickering? Ooh, there's some... the scout just curved massively. What's going on? Okay, we're locked in again. So some sort of... Whoa, okay. What's this? Apologies, not as talkative normal because we're kind of at an ending. Okay. Signal nearby. And we're locked in to Outer Wilds Ventures. What's the weird darkness we were seeing? That was myself? Oh. Okay. So I was oh, this is having fun messing with us. Okay. What if we just did it in the dark? No. I think some light was intended. Oh, a campfire. Well, sure. I'll roast a marshmallow. I like marshmallows. We become a tree? That would actually be pleasant. Okay. Delightful marshmallow. Is someone gonna join us? Hopefully. Tasty, tasty marshmallow! Ah! Okay, maybe that one wasn't so tasty. Fair enough, Essie. So is this what it is? Roasting marshmallows at the end of the universe? Okay. I want to make sure it's well done. I am a little sad that you can't brown the marshmallow. You can only burn it, really. Okay, there's trees. Connection with Scout is lost. Oh no. We can take pictures. No? It says photo mode, but we can't actually take pictures. Campfires truly were the secret to surviving the sun explosion, as we found on Giant's Deep. Can't put them out. I mean, we can walk, but at least now there's a beacon in the dark. Oh, that almost looks like a path. Nope, not a path. We can go from dirt to dirt. Oh, where's some rocks? I like rocks. Okay, so if we just wander off far enough, at least we still have the campfire. Me and my big mouth. Oh. Oh, there we go. So it did the reflection thing again. So that's someone there? That's a Hearthian. Oh. Esker. Do you hear music? Not currently. The banjo. It's just the banjo? Let us in. We can see it. Yes, we did. On accident, really. Okay. Quantum banjo. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh wait, we can fly up. Okay. Whoop. Yeah. It really does not want us to land on that floor, does it? Okay. Do, 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 do. Ah, there's a hole. Gather. We gathered a banjo? Can we play the banjo? No. But we can still zoom in. So we're gathering all of the travelers. It's not quite time yet. Pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. No, I gathered that it did just spawn. Gabbro! Gabbro bro! The quiet shade? Come on, Gabbro. Across Old Bark. The quiet shade across Old Bark? Oh, so the sign went away? Across Old Bark. In the ancient glade. Are these lyrics? It's always dark. Oh, there we go. Gather that. That's funny. That's interesting to me because something I hadn't really articulated this, but so one of the games that we played earlier. Actually, hold on. Hey, Time Pal. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on. Go find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. Okay. One of the first games that I did a playthrough of, on this channel, was little bongo bopping boys. One of the first ones I did was Night in the Woods, which is a game that has really impacted me in a lot of ways. But one of my favorite parts of it is the whoa. Oh my god, telescope. Can we not use it? Okay. But they are over... What? There we go. Oh, whoa! But one of the things that really impacted me was the music. Woo! Yeah! Oh no, I'm causing problems. That's me. Okay. Was the music. And one of the things I really like is that it's got... You never hear the lyrics spoken. And, you know, the music of this game is also quite good, but I kind of like that there weren't lyrics. The lyrics, though, I think are kind of fantastic, if is indeed what they are. But that's, I don't know, that's just a little interesting to me if as a parallel. I guess it's not as much of a parallel as I first thought when I started speaking this thought. So it teleported us to the other side. How do we get those bongos? Feels like we should be able to do something with the telescope, so I'm probably just being a doof. Okay. So we've got this. If we put this away, can we interact with it? No. Got the signal. Blocking it. But they're orbiting around up there. It looks like. Oh! Interesting. That is not something... That feels a little goofy to me. It's a little goofy to gather it through a look, but then again, everything right now is kind of goofy. Hey, Chert. Stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even our star is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. Thank you, Chert. Glad someone remembers them as being pretty. Also, there was a different instrument that I don't think we'd heard before. Maybe I'm crazy. So that just reset us, or... No, by being quiet. Okay. So by being quiet, we were allowed to teleport through rather than getting nommed. Yeah. That's like a piano. Interesting. Okay. That was... There we go. Feldspar. Hatchling, you found me! Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. Yeah. We've got that. That's the only other one, right? Yeah, I guess. The Sixth Traveler. Whoa. To know my skeleton's point. Oh, that's friggin' creepy. What do you want us to look at? Whoa. Okay. It does indeed seem to be. So that built a shuttle. Okay. Is there anything to read in here? No. I guess we launch to the unknown. We stand on their shoulders, I guess so. The shoulders of giants. Okay. To the white hole. To know my mask. Okay. Whoop. Where are we now? Okay. We're rotating, but it's not doing an awful lot now, is it? Oh. I thought that was something. Oh, wait, we're on the ground. What? Okay. Didn't realize my flashlight was off. Oh! Solanum! Conscious observers entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Not yet. Then I will wait until you are ready to know the answer. Yeah, we brought her to the end. Yay! All of the friends are here. What do you say, then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Yeah. Here goes nothing. Ready to start the music? Yeah. Yeah, this should be cool. Can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Yeah. Won't let you down. Yep. Oh, gotcha. Cool. Hey, Chert. Yeah. Let's get the banjo. Really brings it all together. Yes, you should. You got it. I'll do my best. Do 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 do. Wow. I don't quite want to talk to Solanum yet. I want to just bask for a moment. Wow. I remember one of the first things I said about this game was cozy. Starts you off with a campfire and whatnot, and even though we've seen so many trials and tribulations, gotten crushed in horrible ways, flown into the sun, seen so much death and destruction, ultimately it's still just us back at a campfire, roasting a marshmallow, with the music of everyone around us. That's so cool. This is really fantastic. Marshmallows burning in some pretty important flames. Yep. That's actually, yeah. Let's burn one for old time's sake. What could possibly go wrong? That's so pleasant. Okay, Solanum. Conscious observers entered the eye. Wonder what happens now. Let's find out. The song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. I'm glad. Oh! That's awesome. Oh, is that what's in the smoke? That's her song to the chorus, yep. Just awesome. What are we watching here? Is this our death? Or is this something new? A universe. It's everyone else. It's gone quiet. I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Not yet. Tempting to linger in this moment while every possibility still exists, but unless they are collapsed by an observer, they will never be more than possibilities. Learned a lot by the end of everything. Past is the past now, but that's, that's okay. Never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we don't get to see it. Still, it's, time for something new now. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. Wow, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? Really happy we're all here. You got a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. Hope there are beasties in the next one. Tell you what, this has been really fun. I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. Not you exactly. It's the kind of thing that makes me glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? And yes. Yes, we are. Admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Whoa, okay. New Big Bang? That music, though. Wow. Okay. So it's a little ambiguous there, but... So we went into the eye, and we saw the possibilities, and then we went through what was created there and collapsed them. We're at what came before the universe, so I'm guessing that's the center point, right? That's where the Big Bang was. So was that a new Big Bang? Was that thing starting over? Was that us finally experiencing our death? I don't know. But whatever it was letting go. Happy to say you were here? Yeah. Because everything at the end, it definitely, it's about letting go. So whether it's starting over or whether it's just our death, but yeah, I assume probably a new Big Bang. Because, it's exciting to see what might happen next, even if we don't get to stick around for it. And kind of what I was saying back when Impact asked that question, right? Of, I'd rather break people out. As one universe came to its end, a new one was born. Keeps going on and on. And yeah, that's, at least to me, that's, I think, what's important, right? Is, as much fun as this is, as cool as it was to get to go around and explore, yeah, I know, it's a little less meaningful. I can go load up a new save. But that was really cool. It's about letting go. It's about letting something new take over. Oh, whether it's a new Big Bang or whether it's finally letting things end and at some point in the future something happens. Or maybe nothing ever happens again. But it's letting go of the experience that we've been having. This wonderful, wonderful experience we've been having this past month. That's really cool. Vocalists. Buttons. There's still some things we can look at, and we might do that, sort of wrapping up the stream, bop around a little more, see if there's other things that we missed. But that's so huge. Re-explore it with the DLC? Yeah, at some point. It started off, I went, oh, this is going to be a really cozy game. I had, going into this, I had no knowledge that this was a time loop. I was truly unspoiled on this. The first day, I think we never actually saw the time loop, because I spent a bunch of time in the tutorial actually exploring everything, got to the Outer Rock and went, great, I'll end here, and it didn't save, because it's not set up that way. But yeah, so finding out that no, there is some pressure to it. It made it a little less cozy, but it's got all of this lovely music. Fire is something that I think is always very cozy. It's just sort of, it's there. It is. This has been having me think a lot about like human creativity and human exploration, the curiosity, the drive to go out and do things, and I think there's a lot of media that focuses in on like the negativity of human experience, and a lot of stuff when it tackles positivity of it, I think it focuses a little too much on like love, romance, etc. This is just about people, Parthians, not humans, but people thinking about there being more and going out and exploring, digging into archaeology, making music, existing. And that's so cool. That is absolutely up my alley. As yeah, I would love to see, I'm sure there are some other endings and whatnot, but I love that it's also, the ending isn't saving stuff. That's going into this, as soon as we started realizing the sun explodes, I figured, oh, well, maybe the end state is fixing that. Maybe we can deflect the comet or something, but no, that's not the answer. Thesis advisors? Wait, hold up, what? Was this someone's capstone project for a university? But Ian thanks Mom and Dad, the rest of the fam, the homies. Very nice. With much love to the Outer Wilds player community, and much love to Outer Wilds modding community. Thank you for playing Outer Wilds. Wow. 14.3 billion years later. So this is how they loop it? So that time has passed, and then we come back to exist. Oh. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Oh. We don't come back. Oh, that's a pretty painting. Wow. So 14.3 billion years later, yeah, that, like, one of those looked like Brittle Hollow, but it definitely looked different. But something continued, so that was a Big Bang. There was something more. Wow, 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 wow. That was so good. Firecap next to the load screen, do you remember where you just saw it? This one? Where we were just seeing that on some alien-looking timber hearth? Wow. Okay. So that's Outer Wilds. No, it's the one in the eye? I guess, yeah, fair enough. But, wow. So that's Outer Wilds. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's more stuff that we can explore. I'm sure there's other things to do. But I don't know. I'm of the opinion, I think I kind of want to leave it there. I think that's something where I might go around. Secrets of What's in the Eye has been there the entire time. We're seeing it. Oh my god, no, that's gotcha. Sorry, yeah. So this isn't the Adder Rock, this is the eye itself. I understand now. No, I get what you're saying, Kaka. The way Essie put it finally got it through my thick ink skull. I think what I'm gonna do with this, I think this is something where I'm going to leave it here for playing it on stream. At some point I'll get the DLC and I will absolutely revisit it at that point. And I might mess around with a little bit more, see what else it has to offer on my own, just sort of bop around, and I can, talk about that a little bit. We can make like an Outer Wilds channel or something in the Discord so it's not spoiling people. Since I don't have a skull, does that mean you're just viscous? I suppose, yes. Thick ink, viscous. It's very good. I guess you could call it a puzzle game, right? Because it is about solving and putting the pieces together. I hadn't really thought of it like that. It feels in a lot of ways, maybe this is silly, it feels almost less like a game and more like an experience, but still making very good use of the fact that it is a video game in medium. It understands that it's the camera thing. I think the camera thing with the Nomai statue, that first thing absolutely blew me away, because trying to actually recording the screen as you're going about and then playing that back to you, that was, I have not seen that. I was not expecting that. Or Wild's best roguelike ever. Yay. But yeah, like, it's, if I had to sit down and say what the goal is, I don't know if I could actually pin a goal on it. Like, yes, ultimately it seems to be messing around with the Ash Twin project and doing something with the eye, but, it's, you can do whatever you want. We didn't have to do this. You don't have to hit an ending. I mean, you don't have to in any game, but we could have explored pretty much everything and been fine with it. We could never come across the Ash Twin project and go, that was a neat experience to bop around in. We've seen all there is to see. The fact that it has endings, I think, is important, because, stories are an ending is required for, like, narrative satisfaction. And, you could take that, you can see that maybe you don't end up bumping into the vessel or whatnot, and you take the core out and you let things go, and you just accept that things have gone, right? It doesn't come back, things are ended. I don't know what else you could do for an ending. You can just keep bopping around forever, you can let it continue to be a loop. I don't know, but that was genuinely, that was a really fantastic experience. I think I will noodle around with it more on my own. And that's something that we can talk about in a place where it won't accidentally spoil anyone who doesn't want to get spoiled on it. But yeah, the games just don't make you feel the things you feel in this game. Yeah, like, I'm not going to sit here and say that this was like a completely unique experience, right? Like, there are other things, there's other art that's made me feel similarly, but it did what it's doing very well, and the fact that it's got, at least to my read on it, it has a very, like, positive spin on letting go, very positive spin on exploration. I absolutely love that. I cherish that. Gonna go now. Stream only because search Outer Wilds on Twitch, and I was the only English one. Fair enough. Thanks for hanging out. Get some good rest, and yeah, it's glad you stumbled across me at just the right time. by the way, if I have time, I should jump into a black hole in the Ash Twin Project and die for funny. Sure, you know what? Yeah, we can do that. We can do those two endings on stream, right? We can jump into the black hole, see what happens there, and we can take the warp core out and then not do anything with it. And then I think we'll call it a day, because we're actually right around. We're going right around 5 o'clock. Sun is going supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, observatory has an exhibit about that. And you and me, I glossed over some of the finer details. Astrophysics is really more Hornfels' domain. Me, I'm here for rocket science and the marshmallows. Hell yeah. Good old Slate. Yeah, fine. We'll do those two things. No, we'll do those two things, and then we will call it a day. Boop, boop, boop. No new information because yeah, we reloaded the save. Actually, I guess for either of those things, what we should really do is go rest by the campfire. Geronimo. There we go. Doze off a bit. Nope, that's a marshmallow, not dozing off. Very easy to get those mixed up, you know, but... What if you sleep... Wait, hold on. This is... Before we do the antimatter cores, what happens if you just sleep through the sun exploding? But yeah, so we'll mess around a little bit and then call it a day. Thank you all for being here while I play this. It's been really cool. It's been awesome getting to hear banter with people, talk a little bit about trying to understand, make sense of what we're seeing. It's been super fun. And I hope people have fun with the other stuff as well. I mean, if it just explodes, it's going to be a little sad, but I don't know, like, this way it's a nice gentle thing. We don't want to deal with the world around us. We just nap our way to destruction. What could go wrong? Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. I think the use of music was really good. The fact that having the travelers, having that be a way to home in on them, and having that be something where it layers, those all work individually, but then they also create something much more, I think is a really cool way of doing that. Music as navigation was really smart. And the fact that so many of your ways of interacting with the world are so open-ended. So, like, following signals and the fact that you can do what you want with, like, the music and such, the signals, by and large, are a little more restrictive, but music, there's a lot of things you can sort of mess around with that. The use of cameras, there's a lot of things you can do there, and the motion. There's a lot of things that you can do to get around, even if they aren't necessarily intended, which was real neat. Okay. Boom, 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 ba, da, 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 da. Oh, it forces you to wake up for the apocalypse? Come on. Come on now. That's so rude. What if you just want to sleep through your death? I think absolute poppycock. Nonsense. Horrible of them. Wake up, darling. The sun is exploding. Rude. He's not bothered. So I guess it's just part of my internal clock. I'm so used to the sun exploding. Well, okay. Okay. Let's... Oh, well, I wonder if I had started earlier, I wonder I might have been able to time it so that we hit right as the sun implodes on itself. I don't think we can probably manage that in time, or this in time. Forget sunrise, sunsplode is the new time to wake up. Yeesh. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of sunrises. Only one sunsplode. Well, unless you loop through it over and over again. Okay, going at the sun. Okay, want to hit the timing just right. We're not going to. Oh, there we go. So you do get to go closer to it. it does let you get closer to the sphere, it seems. Well, the sun rises, then shortens, then massively rises again. It's a bit like a tsunami. But interesting, so you can get closer to it, it seems. Because we were to the burning up territory, and then it went not burning up. Okay, so, well, guess that's not its own ending, sad. So, other two things we will try, we'll jump into the black hole right at the end, and we'll also try just yanking the core out, and then getting into trouble. So, doze off. We'll doze off for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Of the memory playback being a mostly black screen. Yeah! Gives you just a little window to be looking through. Yeah, so we'll give it like 10 minutes, and then we'll get to the twin, go in, and grab the core, and I don't know. I guess probably should wait for the sun to explode with it, see what that ending is, and then we'll finish off by jumping into the black hole. What happens if... No, I was gonna say, what happens if you hold the core and then you go into the black hole on Brittle Hollow? That feels like that might do something bad. I don't know. The idea of sticking a miniaturized white and black hole into a much larger black hole feels like it could cause issues. Okay. Grab the suit. Whee! Boom, 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 ba da 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 da. I'm gonna miss this. Something that I do want to try, and I might turn that into like a special stream. And we might like mess around a little more. Putting the black and white hole core into the black hole. Yeah, that's like not the one that spawns on, not the one that's on the twins, because I know the core needs to be there when the sun explodes for that black hole to form. But like, yeah, go into Brittle Hollow with that. What could possibly go wrong? But I think someone mentioned that there's a I guess I should go about the other way. Oh, doy. Yeah, I'm definitely going the wrong way around. That there's a VR mod for this, which sounds honestly fantastic. I've got a VR headset, so might try doing that for a day. See how that pans out. See how Meathan deals with being in a VR 0G 3-dimensional movement game. Sounds like motion sickness? It does, but I think that could be fun to give it a shot. I think that would be really cool to experience, even if it's a little nauseating. Would not expect a whole lot of viewership at that point. But that's okay. It's all about messing around. Faffing about and finding out. Which, yeah, horrible and cool even. But yeah, at least to me, that's kind of, if I did have to distill this game down to like a single message, I think faffing about and finding out is kind of what it's all about. This is a fantastic game of go explore and figure it out. Figure out what's going on as much as you desire, and then learn to be okay with whatever you decide to leave it off at. And I'm okay with where we ended. So that's I think that's part of why I don't want to try and do too much more, is because we did the thing. We saw the eye, we learned what we came out here to learn, and we had a great time doing it. So seeing these other things is neat, but similar to like Undertale, right? I replayed it mostly because I knew there were different endings. The first time, I kind of felt like I did what I needed to do, But I stuck around because it's a game. It's a game, so you gotta do these other things, even when it's horrible and it does, you don't want to and it doesn't want you to. So there is that sort of drive, but at the same time, what if I didn't? What if I didn't worry about it too much? Boom, boom, boom. So, 10 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Oh. Huh. So it's always 10 minutes? Okay, no. So it's got a rough one. Well, no. I want to get closer to it before we do the black hole jump. First, I want to steal the core, and then gonna steal the core, go back to the ship, and then wait for the sun to explode and see what happens. Then we'll do one where we, I don't know, rest for like 15 minutes, come back here, and then jump into the black hole, and that will be the day. Wahaha-hooey. Can I do it real cool like this time? Nope, I really can't. Okay. Bum, 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 bottom. Actually, I guess instead of waiting, what if... Hear me out. What if instead of waiting, we did try and go into the brittle hollow warp core, or black hole? See what an absolute mess of that we could make. Because I am curious what happens if you just let go. If things... You don't even try and find the eye. Like, so that was sort of the satisfying thing, right? Was the Nomai came here to find the eye. And we found the eye, so by standing on the shoulders of giants, by standing on the shoulders of the Nomai that came before us, we were eventually able to have someone reach the eye, which is also cool. Like the passing of the torch, right? The baton went on. Which that's something I've always loved, like the concept of generation shifts, right? Where humans went, what? Okay, so nothing happens there. Okay. But like the idea that, oh wow, okay, so you can see the supernovas out there. Wow. But the idea that at some point we went, well, okay, we can't go at the speed of light, but theoretically, if before we figure that out, what if we just sent ourselves out towards the nearest star, but, in a living space so that we can, have kids and whatnot. And hopefully our descendants' will eventually reach there. That, to me, want to talk human spirit. That's so utterly ridiculous, so inconceivably stupid on paper, and yet, we haven't done it yet, but it's something that we've thought about, and I would be unsurprised if we learned our sun was dying. I think that's probably what we'd try and do. Oh, you know what we need to do, if we can manage it in time? We should find the immortal campfire. The immortal campfire will be with us when we let go. I don't know, at least to me, that stuff like that really gets me in the heart of just like, what if we did something that wasn't for us? This is something we will never see the fruits of that labor. We are going to entrust it to some far-flung future us. And in this case, not even the same species. Was it intentional? No, but they laid the groundwork and we picked it up. Okay. So where is that island? Show us the island. It's the one with brambles. Show us Bramble Island. Okay, there's the little discussion-y one. There's signal of a campfire, but I'm guessing that's Gabbro's? Yes, that's Gabbro's campfire. Where's the bramble? There's the bramble. Happy Fun Bramble Land, exactly. I am still curious what... I would love to know more about what the hell the bramble is, but... Oh. Awkward. I guess we need to wait for it then. I really hope we don't get clocked in the back of the ship with it. That would be real awkward. There we go. Yeah, they don't move around too much. They just kind of... I suppose we can land over here. You know what? We've had worse. Yeah, this is the safe side. Yep. Light our fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Found someone in the Lingo Discord that has the entirety of Bad Apple as their profile pic. How? As a GIF? That's okay. That's pretty fantastic. Hey, Feldspar. We thought about ya. Hey, jellyfish. Pretty cool. Don't know why you're frozen there, but alright. Windows off, I suppose. Roast a black hole marshmallow. Oh, I wish. Throw the marshmallow into one side of the core, watch it fly out the other one beforehand. Okay. Oh, look, we gave the jellyfish an eye. Okay. Come on, universe. What have you got? What have you got for us? Campfire survives water, it will survive the end, even if it's got the black hole right next to it. We've only made it more powerful. Kinda like how over some it's the black hole makes things come into like higher definition almost. Or at least the jellyfish. Makes jellyfish brighter and fire darker. What a strange thing this black hole is. Let's meet our end with full fuel. Oh, whoa. Even at this low resolution, I hadn't the droplets reflecting the fire. That's so cool. Are we gonna meet our end or not? There we go. Ooh. That got real dark for a moment. I hadn't noticed that the light went dark. Oh. Oh, getting stormy, ain't it? Just a little. Oh, here's the light. Yay! Glad the light's back. I'm sure the campfire is fine. Wow! It just literally hits us with the "You are dead, we dead" roll credits. Damn. I had no. They actually had people working specifically on the architecture. We dead roll credits. Wow. Okay, last one. We'll sleep our way to being able to jump into the black hole at the end of the universe. Exact thing that happens when you die before activating the loop, which I'd forgotten about, but that happened because that happened to me with the geyser. Whoa, the probe went right by us that time. I remember trying to chase the probe. Let's skip the credits on the next one. Okay. Well, I figured it was literally just roll credits. But maybe there was something more. Well, I'll investigate that on my own. Yeah, okay, that was... It's kind of what I figured. It seemed very intentionally abrupt, which I find really funny. Nope, not Q, X. Those are very different letters, Johan. Okay. Hello, Quantum Moon. Don't suppose we can... Don't suppose if we put the antimatter core on the Quantum Moon that causes problems. Okay. No, no, I keep hitting Q. Come on, shirt. Show me what you're worth. It's on this side of the crater. Yeah. Post-credit stuff? We're just doing a little bit. We were checking out the, we, took a quick look at the, what happens if you just, die with the antimatter core. And we're checking out what happens if you jump into the black hole. And then we'll be calling it a day. We had a little longer. But yeah, this is... Oh! It's just a telescope from his camp. Gotcha. Black hole at Ash Twin shows up when the sun explodes. Yep. Die with the antimatter core, you get the you died ending. Yep. Which we just did. And we had actually gotten that in the tutorial, if you go back and look, because I tried to ride a geyser. And things went poorly. So, trying to run down the clock so we can get there and jump into the black hole at the end, and then that will be how we end up. Johan speedrun an ending and didn't even know it. Yep. Complete accident. So, technically, got one of the endings. But yeah, so that's... We'll look at these, but I think anything else I will probably explore on my own, except possibly we might do a VR day. And then, yeah, eventually we'll revisit with the expansion. Where you let the loop end by escaping the system. Yeah, and as I will probably look at those on my own time. Fabric of space-time. Yo! Well, I did try jumping through the black hole on Brittle Hollow with the cores, which I guess wasn't enough to break space-time. It seems like something that should cause problems, though. Oh, that's our ship. Me looking at ship. Oh, that's probably the one they brought. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Hey. There we go. We climb. So we want to get down onto this level and then hide. Yeah, cactus. Why must you be so cactus? It's coming here soon, though. Hello, sun. Oh, hey, we can... I forgot we can look at that to see when the Ember Twin's coming around. Okay. Getting here soon. Come on, get aligned. Come on, alignment. Okay. So, let's open up that core and get ready for the end. 5 minutes. That's still a while. Just, I wanted to make sure that we had a bit of slop, but that's a lot of slop. It'll be fine. Stop the gravity. Yes. Run on over here. Seriously want a tungsten cube? I can understand why. Also, welcome into SCAT. We're doing one last goof before we end for the day, but we finally figured things out. Now we just gotta wait until everything goes foobar. But no, tungsten cubes, seriously fun. I've got a friend who's got a couple. And it's just like, yo, look at how dense I am. I am cube. I've always thought it would be kind of fun. I would love to learn how to use a sling. Not a slingshot, a proper sling. And man, it would be problematic, but a tungsten cube would actually probably be a pretty fun projectile to throw at stuff. Because I believe when the Romans had, like, actual proper sliggers of war, I think they used lead shot. So tungsten would, you know, be still pretty effective. Not cost effective, but got a squishy cube, so want to get a tungsten cube to see who is stronger. I think stronger is an interesting thing. Funny cube or funny cube, but heavy. I see. When you say which is stronger, how do you plan on testing which is stronger? Like, what material strength? I think it would be the tungsten cube. Fire? Also probably the tungsten cube. In a comedy duo? Probably the squishy cube. Throw test, squish test. Ah. Well then. Okay, but even squish test, like hydraulic press? What's the victory condition? Because tungsten cube will withstand more pressure before breaking, but I don't know if the squishy cube can break? I guess it depends on the type of material for the squish. Protest, I'd definitely rather be hit by the squishy cube, if the other one can squish the other. Ah! I mean, wouldn't the squishy cube probably have a pretty unfair disadvantage in it will get squished? It's in the name. What was causing us to drift out there? Is there just like the slightest hint of gravity left? Or I guess things might be moving. Give the cube a bit of cube armor? Isn't that just an exoskeleton? Okay, sun's about to boom, so let's see what happens when we go through this black hole. Very off rhythm. Guess let's start a little ways back so we don't just instantly go in. Have a moment. Okay. So if we go in a black hole, so we're going to pop out. So we will maintain continuity going out the white hole 22 minutes earlier, so we will go back to the start of this run. We just get to play through another run, but ooh, it uses the camera and it forces us to take the exact same set of actions. Ha 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 ha. Woohoo! Oh, so it rewound us? It's just actually rewinding. No, that's taking longer. What? I take it that was not what you were expecting to happen. Try dying now. Like, of natural causes? Or just doze off? Or... So we went back in time? By any means? Okay. I guess we could go back to the Ash Twin and then crash ourselves in. Okay. Now blow up the ship. Whoop. Oh, sun would also work. Oh. Does the... Whee! Hey, what's this button do? Yay! Ah! There we go. Because now the loop can't close. You destroyed the fabric of space-time. Yay! And that is probably where we will end today. Ah. I see. The kazoo. So this is the rumored kazoo ending. The high energy lab with the scout launcher, yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. Put the white and black core in and turn the power of the front and turn power from the city into it. Yeah. Yep. The kazoo is fantastic. Did it just cut? Oh, okay. Wait, did it just say something? Did it? That really sounded like it just said something. Basically, you exited the black hole without entering it, breaking causality and destroying the universe. Exactly, yeah. Which, although we've already seen stuff violate causality because in the high energy lab, so you're saying you put it in, if you remove the core, you duplicate the scout and break space-time. Gotcha. So I didn't try removing stuff mid-process, but part of that was friggin', when we put the scout in, we found it can deflect itself into the black hole, which I have a lot of questions about. So causality is already a shaky thing in this game, but very nice. So yeah, I will probably mess around with this a little more on my own time. Might come back if I can figure out like a VR mod, which I think someone said there was. Might mess around with that, and at some point we'll pick up the DLC and take another crack at stuff. It exited before entering, but it still entered sometime. I guess, yeah. Physics is that the teleporters send you back in time slightly. Yeah, no, I get how that's working. If you exit without entering. But, I don't know, at least to me, the idea of the scout wouldn't have entered in the first place if the scout didn't exit the black hole. Right? So because what was happening was I shot the scout at the white hole, and then it came out the white hole, deflecting itself into the black hole to close that loop. But how do we know it went into the black hole? Right? So it's still a little wonky, but yeah, I get what they're going for with this one of you went through and you broke that continuity. Very nice. Yeah, I think I like the ending that we got. I like the ending we got. I think that was a very good way of letting go. I think the "You Are Dead" and other ones are very abrupt, so I think very obviously not like a quote-unquote intended ending. But it's funny that they're in there, and I think the one we got was a really nice one. That was very pretty, and I think did a very good job of sort of bundling up all of the feelings that we had about this and helping us let go. Bring Ash Twin Black Hole spawn an NPC you inside. Yeah. Um, but yeah, okay. Um, I think that's gonna have to be it for today, but I think we made good progress on this. Um, we will not be back with Outer Wilds anytime soon, probably, unless again, VR thing. Um, but next up, so we're still doing Chance of Sonar in the mornings, but I think in the afternoons we'll be doing Near Automata, probably. It might be something else. Mostly, genuinely, maybe this is where I want to check with Pug, because if Pug can't watch Near, I would feel very bad at doing, because that's going to be a long thing, and I know they don't want to do Chance. And it's one of those things, I don't want to let what people are and are not able to watch dictate what I'm doing too much, but part of why, you know, trying to mix it up so that there's not too much going on would be overall good. Since it removes the NPC after it breaks the universe. Yeah. All right. Thank y'all. Hey, hello, Butternutter. We're actually just wrapping up for the day. We successfully. Sorry for what you did. What did you do? I don't recall. But yeah, we're gonna be heading out. So thank y'all. Hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your days. This has been fun. We're not gonna raid out since we've got like 3 folks. Um. Oh, that's fine. Again, didn't bother me at all. It's a word. Um. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. This has been an absolutely fantastic time. We'll be back tomorrow morning with Chance of Snar, and then afternoon game, which will probably be Near. So thank y'all for hanging out. Hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and hopefully catch some of you tomorrow. But for now, I bid you adieu. Bye! Oh, the work was fun, but the wages low. Leave her, Johann, leave her. I guess it's time for us to go, and it's time for us to leave her.